Hello everybody. Been a little while since we made a video on anything. Been a lot of other stuff going on we've been working on during the winter, trying to get our shop squared away and all. We've got a customer's Ariens riding mower here. It's a 46-inch deck. The issue he has is he went and did some work to it himself. He put a brand new starter on it, which is, as you can tell, that it's pretty new actually. He's got a new carburetor on it, and the issue that's going on with him is he actually had it running for about 3 weeks, and then out of nowhere it died on him. So we went down there and picked it up for him, and got to looking at a couple of different things. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple of things. We got to clean up all the rust over here that's on the magneto and clean up the coil some here. A lot of times that can cause spark issues, which it shows it's got spark, but it looks like it's a pretty low caliber spark. And we also noticed upon evaluation that right in here, I don't know if you can see it, get you a better view, but there's actually a split right here in the vacuum line. And that can actually cause poor fuel quality coming from the fuel pump. Because that being split right there, you're losing vacuum coming through the fuel pump. So it won't pull adequate fuel like it needs to. So that needs to be replaced right there. Other than that, we really don't know a whole lot more what's going on with it. We're going to tear into the carburetor and see if there's water in it, because we did notice, if you look here, you can kind of see condensation in the fuel filter. Get you close enough, see right there? That is a 100% telltale sign that that is water in the fuel. So that will cause his issues that he's having, although he keeps it garage kept, so he's just as baffled as we are as to why there's water in it. But in some cases you can actually get bad fuel that has water in it as well. So we're going to go ahead and tear open the carburetor and see if we got water in it and see what's going on. Alright, so what we're looking at, he's taking the carburetor apart for that Ariens mower right now. Oh, look at that. Look down in that. I'm tilted towards the light here for you to see. That is his problem. He's got water and gelled up. And the fuel has gelled up on him. And if you look over here, you can see it very well on this stuff too.
And this is a new carburetor.
And this is not even a few months old. So it just goes to show you it doesn't take long for fuel to start gelling up. And
inside there's rust in the tube.
You got rust inside the tube. If we can get you to focus here. See it right there?
So I got to tear all this apart and clean it.
So this is going to be a complete carb tear down and cleanup. So.
Okay, this is the carburetor breakdown clean that we had talked about. It was a definite necessary. I went ahead and took this top plate here off. Got all these little channels, these little holes in here. Some of them are so small, they're very minute. They were clogged up. Of course, we talked about how this was kind of rusty. That had a bunch of gunk in it that blew it out. This is the bowl side. This is where your needle valve goes in here. That had some gunk in it, which is this port here. You got teeny weeny little holes. This piece fits over top of this. It was gunk all down in these little holes, and I went through. It's got teeny weeny little holes in these shafts, and I run the pins through them. I don't know if you can see them or not, but hard to see. There's teeny weeny holes in there. I went and cleaned all of them out. Cleaned the bowl out that you saw, such. Inside these, it gets a lot of water and crap inside there. People may not realize it, and you got to work that out and spray that out so they don't corrode and rust and jam up. And that's pretty much the gist of it. It takes time to do all that. Now I got to put it all back together, and we'll show the finished product once I get it back together.
The customer's Ariens mower. I got it all loaded up, take it back to him. Alright, so I'm going to get up over here and I'm going to fire it up. Just to rewrap everything that we did. Cleaned out the carburetor, had to tear it completely apart and go through and make sure everything was functioning the way it's supposed to. So what we're going to do here quick is I'm going to fire it up for you so you can hear it run. I shouldn't have to choke it because he was just running, but just to make sure. So, yep, she's running pretty good. Show you the headlights. Everything's working out the way it should, and I'm going to take it back to the customer, and that'll be that. So, thank you guys for following. Hope you enjoyed.